For this quest, it says you have to visit all 3 monolith locations in Fortnite, so I'm going to show you all 3 locations. Here we go. The first monolith is going to be right over here in the snow biome. You can also sometimes find the Serenade NPC here. So this is going to be the exact location, as you can see. So it's going to be between Brutal Bastion and this Bastion right here. It's going to be between these 3. And yeah, this is location number 1, as you can see. Location number 2 is going to be all the way in this POI right here, between Naughty Nets and the Kenjutsu Crossing POI. So it's going to be this spot right over here. So as you can see, it has the same like monoliths springing out of it. And like I said, Serenade should spawn like in one of those like 3 locations, one of these like monolith locations. And here we are. And hop, and there it is. That's the second location. And monolith location number 3 is going to be right in front of the Citadel. So this is Citadel POI, and you're going to find the third monolith right over here. As you can see, it has the same like architecture with the monoliths all like with the tall buildings all around, the spiky buildings. And here we are. And there it is. That's all 3 locations. Beautiful. For this quest, it says you have to ring 4 different gongs, and if you don't know, this is a gong. It's basically a Chinese drum that when you when you hit, it does the gong sound. As you can see, it's probably like a very low volume, but yeah, that is the gong right there. So there's going to be 4 on the map. Each gong is going to be in one of these like dueling circles. This like circle with the sand in it. So basically, these are the 4 locations. So the location that I'm currently at is going to be this one right here. So that's the dueling circle number 1. The second gong location is going to be this dueling circle right here. The third gong location is going to be right over here, and the 4th gong location is going to be right here. As you can see, you can already like see the circle from the mini map. And yeah, just make your way to each of these and make sure you hit the gong so it does make the sound. And yeah, that's pretty much it. It is as simple as that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Now see you in the next one. Bye bye. For this quest, it says you have to score trick points on a bike. So basically just find yourself one of these dirt bikes which spawn literally everywhere on the map, and they're back in the game. And basically when you jump in the air, make sure you hold left shift to do the tricks. So right now, of course, I'm in build mode, and I had to recommend you do this in build mode because you can just simply make your own ramp, like your own like height ramp to do the tricks. And we're gonna like slide all the way back. Like I said, once you're in the air, you just simply hold left shift, and then you just use the arrow buttons like left and right to wiggle around. So here we go. Hold space, jump, and then you simply do the tricks like so. And there it is. So that's 119,000 trick points. You need, I think, 10,000 or 100,000. So just do this like 10 times, like with the same ramp, or you can just make yourself another ramp. And like I said, just hold space when you like reach the limit, and you can jump, and then you simply do the tricks. So it's very easy to do, especially with these dirt bikes. I don't recommend the rogue bikes because they don't really do any tricks. You simply just can get airtime with them, which is very low in terms of score points. But yeah, I recommend doing this. I hope you guys like enjoyed the video, and yeah, that's it. For this quest, is that you have to enter a vehicle within 30 seconds of landing. So basically just go to this spot right here because it is a racetrack, and in it you're gonna find a bunch of vehicles that you can jump into. So we're gonna go right here, and we're gonna enter, like the moment you land, you have exactly 30 seconds in your hand to enter any vehicle. So there's one here, there's one there, there's a bike over there, there's a modded vehicle under this little garage thingy right here. So yeah, the racetrack is by far the best spot to be in. I'm just gonna do this, and we're gonna enter the vehicle, and there it is. It is as simple as that. For this quest, it says you have to deal 200 damage with the lock-on pistol to opponents. So basically, the lock-on pistol is going to be available in a couple of days, and this is what it's going to look like. It basically locks onto opponents. You just need to wait for like 4 ticks. So it when you lock into an opponent, it ticks 4 times, and then the weapon has been locked, and the bullets should go straight, like should home on the opponent. So find yourself one of these pistols. They should be around the entire map. Like once these are out, they should be available literally everywhere. So grab a lock-on pistol, try to lock on a target, and then just wait for 4 ticks and then shoot him, deal 200 damage, and that should complete the quest. For this week's 7th season quest, it says you have to purchase an item from Dahlia or Styx. So right here we have Styx, one of the NPCs that you have to purchase an item from. So you can find Styx right over here in this little shack. So it's very unremarkable. So this spot is kind of like hard to find. So it's going to be next to Anvil Square right here. And you basically just come here and you can just buy the Havoc Suppressed Assault Rifle from him. Or of course you can activate this Prop Disguise. So just do this right here for 400 gold. And yeah, just do that, and that should complete the quest. For For this week 7 quest, it says you have to eliminate 3 players with exotic weapons. So right now in Fortnite, there's really not any character that sells exotic weapons except for a secret character. So as you can see, if I pan out on each and every one of these, each and every one is going to have a different weapon, but none of them are really exotic, as you can see right here. So we got the Havoc Bomb, the Medmaze, Torticle, Havoc again, so no exotics, but actually there's a secret NPC called Serenade, and she actually spawns randomly in each game. Each game she spawns in 3 random locations, which are the Monoliths. So the first Monolith location is going to be this one, the second Monolith location is going to be this one, and the third Monolith location is going to be all the way over here. So I highly recommend you always start your game at this spot right here to like, if you don't find it here, you can just grab a 3D maneuver gear and make your way to this one, and that's exactly what we're going to do. So we're going to go to the first Monolith right here. Hopefully she spawns here. That would save us the trip. If you don't know, this NPC, the Serenade NPC, sells exotic weapons for 25 gold only. Ooh, we got really lucky. So each weapon is going to cost only 25 gold, which is very cheap. That is dirt cheap, as they say. Let me just grab this shotgun, because this guy is going to be... Oh, okay, it's a bot. Alright, so back to it. So this is the Serenade NPC. I already made a video on her location and stuff like that, but we finally get to use one of these, like as you can see, each of these weapons costs 25 gold alone, and it says exotic. Oh my god, really? Dude, I'm making a video, man. I'm making a video. How? So you saw that, right? You can buy a weapon for 25 gold. It's very cheap, and then you can use the rift. You can activate a rift, and from that rift you can just go and eliminate some people. You need to eliminate 3 people in total, and that should be the quest. For this week 7 quest, it says that you have to light 3 campfires, and basically campfires can be found all around the map. I already made a video on all of their locations on the map. But one of the best places to go and like light up campfires is actually Brutal Bastion, because believe it or not, Brutal Bastion has 5 campfires in total, and you only need to light up 3 of them. So I'm just going to show you some of the locations that you can go to. So the first campfire is going to be right here at the entrance, as you can see. So you see this bridge, it's going to be right underneath it. So before I go to the campfire, let me just grab a weapon here, because I am going to need it. Here we are. Ooh, this is very useful. A lot of people land here, so you might get eliminated, so be careful. You can also just light these like differently, like you know, in different games, like light the same one. So this is number 1 right here. Let me just, like I said, people are people are gonna try to eliminate you. So let me just, you know, heal up a little bit here, and then we're gonna show you the second location. Oh my god, dude. There we go. Alright, so the second location is going to be right over here. So here we are. So this is the center of the PY, as you can see, right over here. And then you just simply look to this spot right over here next to this giant dome, and you'll find the second campfire right inside of it. Just destroy this little wall thing, and you can just light up this campfire right here, and then we'll go for the third campfire. This one is going to be right inside the main building right here with the circular like opening. So let me just, you know, ping it for you on the map. It's going to be right here. You simply just go inside, and then you go downstairs, you take a right, you keep going forward, and you'll find this little opening right here. Just destroy it, and you'll find the third and final campfire. You can also enter it from the outside, so you can just land here, and you can go from the inside right here, from the outside, and just simply light it up. And yeah, that is pretty much it. Just do that, and that should be the quest.